Hello there, my name's Rod Lenette. I'm a former British, European and World Arm Wrestling Champion. Basically, arm wrestling has been one of the things that I've really kind of excelled at and love to do. I think that a lot of it is to do with the people that's in the environment. When you find that you're arm wrestling, you're kind of you're meeting people in a conflict situation, and when you either they beat you or you beat them, you kind of got an equal kind of respect. Because if you don't respect the person you beat, then what's the point in the first? I mean, I'm going to show you my trophies. There's only a selection of them, just because some of them have got more meaning than others. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. First of all, I'd like to point out that I've got a hell of a lot more. It's just that some of these have kind of meant a lot to me. What we've got here is obviously my first British title. You've seen that already. And also we've got, you know, in the 90s I kind of dominated the middleweights, and there was a very good colourful characters involved in arm wrestling then. Gave me the opportunity to beat me. So then I said, right here, 2000, you know, I've had to take on a lot of the guys, and you know, with the new era of arm wrestlers, you know, the Neil Pickups and the, you know, other guys of the calibre, very good arm wrestlers, and they've obviously proved themselves since then. You know, and I actually was on a TV programme, Games Master, and at the time that was a, oh, I just turned the light off. Games Master, which is this one here. Now, to win this golden joystick, what you had to do is I had to beat an arm wrestling machine called Arm Champs 2. And now the brilliant thing about this is that we didn't know at the time. We had a go, and we all got too strong to record. And what that done is it kind of recognised that arm wrestlers are just so much stronger than the average person. You know, the average person got 35 kilos or 33 kilos of side pressure, and the machine goes up to 75 kilo. And we all got too strong to record, and that's from lightweight, middleweight and super heavyweight. We all beat it, so they had to give us one of these each. So that's something that I remember for a lot of years and years to come.
Well, Rod has shown me many things, but the main thing he showed me was how to win. That's one thing that'll always stay with me.
In my hand, I'm holding the reigning British under 75 kilo weight category, right-handed title. So I am the British champion. Believe me, when I'm sitting on that dialysis chair, it's unbelievable. You know, these are what dreams are made of, and I fulfilled my dream. I'm chuffed. That's 200. I've got faith in what I do. I've got a different concept. I don't work on individual technical capabilities. I work on all the technical capabilities. I amalgamate all the different dimensions of arm wrestling. I bring them into one angle or one movement, and I actually feel arm wrestling. I don't just do it blind like a lot of people do, one technique, bang. Right? I try to absorb their power and give them twice as much back. And this is what I've been doing I've now been on my road to recovery. It's been a year since I've had my transplant, and I'm telling you now, 6 months is good enough for anybody. I am now world class. I am now ready to take on the world. I'm now ready to compete and represent my country. This is what I've been dreaming about for a long, long time. This is my ultimate goal, to be in that Great Britain shirt, pride in hand, and literally ready to take on whoever is in front of me. Now, be it, I don't see what if you've a title, unless I respect the people you've beaten, then that's nothing. Do you know what I mean? I'm ready for anybody.
Even from the first time that we met, Rod had something about him. It's hard to explain. He was so passionate about his sport, and his passion got me into that sport, and I'm still in it today. And that's down to Rod.
The one thing I take from Rod and carry on in my life is his humility. He was a very humble man. He, you know, even on a bad day, he could make you smile, make you just see the lighter side of life. You know, he was dealt so many bad hands and just kept moving forward. He's the most humble man I've ever known. And Rod, I've had the pleasure of seeing you bring down giants, 22 stone men. It was great, and thank you very much for that experience, and I'll never ever forget.
He's just going to be there moaning, he'll be watching me, come on, up at the table, harder, you can push through it, keep going, keep going. That's Rod, and he'll be there all the time.
I've got you! You're mine!
Very inspirational type of person that no matter how you're feeling, he could always pick you up, always tell you to carry on, keep going, keep the spirit alive, and if you carry on that motivation, one day you'll get that dream that you want.
He's one of them characters that you want in your life, and if you're feeling low, he'll pick you up. He'll put a smile on your face, even with some crude comments at times within his flirting that he does. That's Rod.
He took me under his wing, showed me the basic techniques of arm wrestling, kept practicing that, and then within a year I decided I'd go for the British Novice Championships, and I actually won it left-handed. So because of his knowledge, it's gave me that title. That's something that I'm never going to forget.
Rod was a world-class champion in arm wrestling, but also he was a talented actor. He was a dark horse. He was acting in one of the short films, Who is Reading the Lines. So.
Hello, caller. This is Leo King of the Leo King Show. Yeah, how you doing? You are listening to the Leo King Show, and it's the Lion King himself.
Who is really on the line? What do they want? Where does the faith and belief come from that makes it easy to accept that a voice is who and what it says it is? It's just blind faith and belief, without which we would never accept or bother making a phone call or listen to radio.
Who is on the line? No, this is all about me, my show.
And I don't want to waste a single day. Every day must count now, because I don't want, when I die, when I've seen other people die, a lot of their spirit dies with them, and they kind of, I don't know, unless you leave a legacy of some description. You know, obviously I've got children, I've got a wife, and you know, they are my legacy. That's what I'm very proud
Rod
of.
always wanted what's best for people, not just his family, not just for me. He always wanted what's best, and that seemed to sort of emanate. Whoever he came in contact with, he seemed to sort of always help. He was always there saying, you can do it, you can be the best, you can be the best you want to be. And he did that to so many people, not just those around him here now or here, but across the country, across the world. He touched so many people's hearts, and not just by arm wrestling. It was just the person he was. He wanted them to be the best people that they could be. He was a kind, funny.
Now, it's me and the cameraman. Come on, boy. Let's get it on! Put a hand there. Right, okay, we've got me and the cameraman. He's pushing hard. Come on, I can beat you. You're mine! Ah! The cameraman's strong, but I'm gonna take him! It's there. Thanks, cameraman. Next time.
Outlandish, gentleman who loved his family.
My dad touched so many people in his life and changed so many people for the better. So that's going to be my aim.
Rambo, the world has lost a true giant killer, and make sure you're arm wrestling up there in heaven. And I'll have a drink on your birthday. Take care, mate.
Inspirational.
The real deal.
Great.
Wimp. Best, really.
Unique.
Determined.
Was a legend.
Flamboyant.
What makes somebody individual is either be an inventor or affecting the way somebody thinks or whatever, you know. So if you can actually input in people's lives, and obviously the more the better, then you know, I will live forever, and that's what I kind of want to do now.